Welcome back to Play the Game with Steve. How's it going? I hope you guys are having an awesome evening. Today, I am back from Connecticut where I played with Brent and so many more. Will, Dean, Jay, Chris, uh, Descry, and so many more. Eric, what's his name? And so many boys. Man, it was so much fun. I definitely recommend if you have a chance to attend next time he has one of these little conventions, go ahead and go check it out. It was very fun meeting all these people and just playing with everyone and just being able to just have some fun and relax. So if you can't make Con of Heroes because it's too far and Connecticut's a little further, it's a little closer, well, definitely go check that event out. It was tons of fun. What's up? It's Eric, who was there and who joined me on the Sunday morning to defeat Galactus as Marvel Zombies Zombicide. That was fun. Salut Bralac. I hope you're doing good, my friend. Alexandre. I don't know if the stream is going well, but tonight we are going to have some fun because I have the Precons, baby. And yes, it is time for Precons and action. So I think I'm going to start with Magik. Because I think Bishop is probably going to be my favorite out of the two, but I'm going to start with Magik. I'm going to be playing with the standard 3, and the only reason I put standard 3 is because I'm playing against Expert Klaw. Eric, what's his name? That's the new name. The only reason why I'm playing with the standard 3 here with the Precons is because I have 100% chance of getting Shadows of the Past now, because with him giving 2 boost cards every time, it's going to be a brutal. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put Dark Child into the deck. I'm going to put the rest of the stuff on the side. I won't put it too far away because most likely it's going to come back. All right, so we got this. We got the Masters of Evil. We got the Expert set. And then we're going to discard cards until we find ourselves a minion. Let's go. We're going to find ourselves a minion, one of those yellow friendly guys. It's not that I don't like it. I want to have a chance to get my shadows turn 1. But it's okay. It's not. I think standard 3 is fine. For those who complain about not seeing their Nemesis sets enough, I think it's good. I think it adds a little nice twist to the game. In solo, it doesn't make a bit of a difference. I don't think it's that bad. But in multiplayer, I think it's going to be really fun for people to just, get extra challenge. It's going to add, you're sure to get shadows at least once in the game, maybe twice. So it's not bad. All right, we got Ileana with some brand new aggressive cards, which is cool. Some new meditations, some new stuff. All right, we're going to have to read because, again, this is going to be the first time I'm playing these characters. So let's see how that goes. Yes, I don't mind. All right, so the stream is getting better. I don't know why it's always saying my stream strength is like 4. I don't know why. Did you guys catch the eclipse? We got it. I got to spend the eclipse with my family, so that was super fun. I got to see that, man. That was something else this afternoon, man. Just seeing like the world go dark, man. It was definitely something else. I loved it. It was a great experience, and my kids are still talking about it. They're like all the way back. It was dark in the day, and it was so much fun, and it's something they'll remember forever. Because the last time that happened here, I was 1 year old. So the next one, I'm probably going to be dust in the wind when that happens. It was such an amazing sight. And then the only time it was actually safe to watch the sun, to look at it, was when, yeah, when it was the cover. It was completely covered. We had a full eclipse, man, and we got it. We were scared, like we weren't far enough and we saw it like the full eclipse straight on. It lasted about a minute and a half, but man, was it beautiful. It was insane. All right, enough of that. That was Magik on the real side. Let's put some real magic around us. All right, let's switch this up here. We have Schemer of the Past. Pursued by the Past is here. We have the main deck. All right, okay, so Ileana has Interrupt. When you change to hero form, choose a spell in your discard pile and put it on top of your deck once per phase. And then she's a 1/2/2 Mystic X-Men. Play with the top card of your deck face up. And once per phase, you may play the top card of your deck as if it was in your hand, reducing its cost by 1. So I can get a spell from my discard pile, put it on top of my deck. Okay, so we know that now. So a spell, play with the top card revealed. I'm super excited to see how this plays out. All right, so that is the villain deck. We've shuffled that. We're going to shuffle it. And we're going to discard until we find a minion. No! All right, we get Melting Guy. But we lost 3 of the Sinister cards. No, and 2 of them. I might not get Shadows turn 1. Boo. All right, so all these are gone. And then we get Melting Guy. He's got 28 health. I just got to remember the Pursuit from the Past. We got an acceleration on Klaw. All right, let's just give our deck one last shuffle. This is just beyond the Precon, baby. This is just the Precons in action. If they can defeat Expert Klaw, these are good Precons. All right, so we get Tempest, Power of Aggression, which is good. I can only play if I have the X-Men trait. When the villain would scheme, discard Tempest, cancel that activation, and deal myself a face down encounter card. That's cool. Remove 4 threat from a scheme if the top card of your deck has a wild or mental. Oh, okay. Confuse the villain. That's pretty good. Clobber. But Clobber is only the villain, right? Deal 3 damage to an enemy. Okay. Soul Strike. Okay, so 4 damage to an enemy. I can stun that enemy. And a Power of Aggression. Wow, okay, cool. I play with the top card reveal, which is a stepping disc, and it's a superpower. And this one says I can ready my hero. Oh, wait, no. First of all, yeah, I'm not supposed to do that. I'm going to see if I want to discard anything first. Yeah, I think I'm going to discard the Exorcism. Yeah, I think I discard the Exorcism because this one says you can change when you change from hero form. Wrong? What do you mean wrong? All right, so yeah, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so both will pitch Exorcism. Yeah, top card is only in hero mode. Yeah, I realized that. Okay, and then I draw. Okay, so I drew into the stepping disc. Okay. So she has 10 hit points. Let's just put our hit points out. I'm learning here because I haven't play tested these either. Okay. When you change to hero form, choose a spell in your discard pile and put it on top of your deck once per phase. All right. And then I could play this by reducing, and I could confuse the villain. All right, cool. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to flip to Magik. I think I'm going to put the Exorcism on top. That works. Okay, and I could play that, but I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to use the new Power of Aggression to do Clobber. Deal 3 damage to an enemy, and if this is the first card you've played this round, return this card to your hand. So we're going to deal 3 damage to the Melting Guy. Here, we are going to punch for 2 on Melter and take him out. Ready your hero. Okay. Once per phase, you may play the top card if it was in your hand. Okay. Do I want to do this? I think I'm going to use a Clobber and reduce the cost of the card. Once per phase, you may play the top card of your deck as if it was in your hand, reducing its cost by 1. So I'm going to use Clobber to play Exorcism. I reveal it is a mental, so it's going to remove 4 threat from a scheme. And if the top kick, it is a mental, so it is going to confuse the villain. Wow, already with the confusions and all that stuff. Boring. Boring confusion. All right, let's get rid of Immortal Klaw. Actually, you know what? Let's not get rid of. Let's get rid of the Defense Network. Orion Pax, what's up? All right, we'll get rid of Defense Network here. Okay. Do I want to do the Soul Strike? No. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Soul Strike. I don't want to stun and confuse him. That's just going to be boring. I'm going to use the Stepping Disc. Ready my hero. Choose a magic card in your discard pile, not named Stepping Disc, and put it on top of my deck. All right, so I'm going to put the Exorcism back on top. Okay. Now, I just want to make sure. Let me know can I still play Exorcism because it's the top card of my deck, or if I can't anymore. Because if I can, I'm going to just remove Immortal Klaw, and then I'm going to stop there. But if not, I'm going to do 2, and I'm going to play Tempest, and Tempest is going to remove 1 threat. And then Magik is going to remove 1 threat from Immortal Klaw. All right. Done. All right. Klaw is down to 18. No, he's still at 28. Cool. All right. Do you guys know if we can you still play the top card of your deck or no? Maybe not. 1, 2. Look at the top 3 cards. 3, 4. And another Stepping Disc, and I got a full body charge. Okay. Cool. All right, here we go. We're going to place 2 threat on the main scheme. Klaw wants to attack me for 1. I'm going to defend. Good call, Steve. Nothing and nothing. So I'm going to take 1 damage because Whirlwind says deal a damage to each hero. My encounter card will be Weapons Runner, which will surge into take 2 damage. Klaw heals 2, so he heals nothing, but I take 2. All right, once per phase. All right, do I want to do the full body charge? I'm at 7 out of 10. So I won't get the overkill. Let's go. Okay, let's do Scrying. Look at the top 3 cards of my deck. I'll draw 1, discard 1, and put 1 back on top of my deck. So I'll draw 1, 2, 3. There's a Clobber. I'll discard the full body charge. And I'll put the... Can I just put whichever one on top? Or just 1 from my hand, or one of these 3? Just draw 1, discard 1, and put 1 back on your top. Oh yeah, so it's only these 3. So it would be the lightning. Wow. Alright, we'll just put the Clobber back on top. Alright. Basic spells. I can heal 3 damage, I can remove 3 threat, or deal 3 damage to an enemy. Alright, I think what we're going to do is we're going to spend 1, 2 Cuckoos and Exorcism. And we're going to do... choose 1. I think we'll deal 3 damage to an enemy. Yeah, let's just do that. We'll just defeat Actually, no. We'll remove 3 threat from a scheme. So we'll get rid of all the threat on the main. Made it back home. Great meeting you, Steve, at the Portal event. I know, Adam. That was good. I think we weren't able to play a game together, but it's all good. All right. I will use full body charge to play Stepping Disc. I'll ready my hero. And I can choose something that's not named Stepping Disc. I think I'm just going to put the scrying back on top. I mean, I'm going to have some fun with this event. I'm going to have some fun with this. Oh, wait, no, I can do something else. Something to reduce the cost by 1. Is there a 1 cost card? No. There's not a 1 cost thing. Sad face. Okay. All right. So once per phase. I haven't used my ability yet. So I'm going to do that again. I'm going to scry again. 1, 2, 3. What's a magic barrier? Oh, that's the defense card. Okay. So I will get rid of a clobber. I'll keep the magic spell in my hand. And I'll leave the magic barrier on top. I'm going to punch for 2. I'm going to get rid of this clown. And then I'm going to flip down. And then that's it. I don't get to do other things. I'll keep this. I'll keep the basic spell. 1, 2. There's the limbo. There's a crown. 2, 4. There's another exorcism. And a blood rage. Sweet. All right. I think we're going good. Everything's going good. All right, we're going to add 2 threat. Sadly, you are confused. Claw, and then we will draw a card. We haven't been pursued by the past yet. Radioactive man. Yay. Okay, so, we have some fun. We can have some fun here. Okay, we have Magic's Crown. That gives us +1 thwart. This is Limbo. After the villain phase begins, exhaust limbo, swap a card in your hand. All right, that's really good. Okay, let's, we don't really need to recover. So we're going to flip up and choose a spell card. Stepping Disc is a thing. All right, basic spell maybe. I think I'm going to take the Soul Strike and I'll put that on top. All right, I'm going to use Blood Rage to play Limbo. All right, Limbo is after the villain phase. Exhaust Limbo, swap a card in your hand with the top card of your deck. All right, I need a physical on that. So I'm going to action. I'll exhaust Limbo. I'll swap. Oh, no, because then I won't be able to reduce the cost. Okay, well, that don't matter then. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swap Magic Crown for Soul Strike for this. Yeah, I think that's going to work. I'm going to use... Unfortunately, I know that this one's not going to work out. Unfortunately... Magic has some of the most interesting things to figure out. It feels like a Rubik's Cube in the sense of many paths. I know, eh? Oh, definitely right now I'm just trying to figure out like, oh, what do I want to do? I want to use her ability. So I'm going to use... I think I'm going to use the basic spell and her ability to play the crown, which is going to reveal a magic barrier. Ah, sweet. Well, that's going to make this easy. I'm going to use magic barrier and exorcism to deal 4 damage to an enemy. So 4 damage to the radioactive guy. And because it's a physical, I'm going to have a stun on the radioactive clown. I will thwart for 1 the Immortal Claw, which is going to take him down to 18. Going to get rid of that acceleration. And I think we're good. We'll keep Tempest as a blocker. All right. We're finding good stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we have our sword. All right. Now the villain phase is going to begin. Response: after the villain phase begins, I'll exhaust Limbo. I'll swap a card in my hand with the top card of my deck, which is going to be the Magik barrier. Cool. All right. Klaw wants to attack. I'm going to throw Tempest in front of it. Give him a tough, and he's attacking for 2. Tempest can go away. Oh yeah, I forgot to place a threat. Radioactive Man is stunned. And then encounter card is Nowhere is Safe. Place 1 pursuit counter. There we go. Then if it has any counters, discard an upgrade or support you control. I think we're going to lose our crown here, guys. Yeah, we're going to lose our crown. We don't have any ways to prevent that. And I think Limbo is just so important that I need to keep it. Okay. All right, I think what we're going to do, we'll test the defenses twice. Yeah, I can't. Oh, wait, I can't because I already switched the Magik barrier. So I'm going to do a basic spell. I'm going to deal... I'll remove 3 threat from a scheme. Let's just do that. Let's bring that down to 0. Or do we just kill radioactive guy? Yeah, let's just bring that down to 0. We'll use the blood gem. And we'll take 2 damage. We'll go down to 5. We'll play the sword. And while the top and my attacks gain piercing. Alright. I'm going to attack for 3. And take out radioactive guy. I'm going to flip down because I'm at 5. And then I'm going to draw. 1. There's the armor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's Colossus. Colossus! Alright, good stuff. 1 threat, he's going to scheme. Of course, for 5, which is going to take it to 6. I had to get my 1. Now I have to find a minion. Now we're not getting shadows again. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Weapons runner, who's going to scheme for 1. And then encounter card is an armored clown. All right. Okay, so we need a physical. So we got 2 tough guys. All right, we need to figure out some stuff here. Now we get retaliate, full body charge. We can actually do a full body charge. All right, we're mystic. We'll do spiritual meditation. Draw 2. There's a stepping disc. Discard 1. We'll keep that stepping disc. What do you guys are saying? Do you think, Magik has some of the most interesting things to figure out? Rubik's Cube, yes. I think they purposely made her have a little to no wilds to make the puzzle matching more impactful. I completely agree. This is a very cool puzzle. I will recover for 3. I will go to 8. I will flip up. And when I flip up, I will put... what do I want to put back up? I can put a spell. Oh, do I want to put the magic? No, I don't want to put the Magik barrier. Or do I just put the basic spell? Maybe we just put the basic spell because it does so many things. We'll just put that. All right. I want to keep Colossus. So I'm going to use my ability, With Test of Strength, I'm going to do a basic spell. I think I'll just deal 3 damage here. Let's take out these minions as they come. And then we still play with the top card reveal, which is a Lightning Triage from an X-Men character. All right. It's a Lightning. It's not what we're looking for, though. We need to get piercing, we need a wild resource. So that is definitely something we need to figure out. Oh, wait, I can exhaust Limbo. I will exhaust Limbo to swap a card. Swap a card in your hand with the top card of your deck. There we go. So we're going to put Colossus there. We're going to use full body charge to do a stepping disc. I'll ready my hero, and I'll choose a magic card in my discard pile, not named stepping disc, and put it on top of my deck. I will ready up. Does she have wild cards? What is it? I can't forget. Ready your hero. Choose a magic card in your not name. Oh, it can be. Oh, I can bring back my crown too. Ooh, maybe not. All right, I need a physical card. Maybe I'll put a magic barrier. Yeah, because I want to get the bonus. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'll put the magic barrier back on top. All right. I'm gonna punch for 3 and pierce the armored guard. All right. I'm gonna take 2 damage. Go to 6 by exhaust. No, wait. It's take 2 damage for 1 resource. Oh, yeah, it's 2. Did I play something for 2 last time? It's 1 wild resource. So 1 plus a magic barrier. I'll play Triage. After she enters play, I heal 2 damage from an X-Men. I'll go back to 8. And I'll keep my mystical armor so I can get retaliate. All right. And then she can... What does she want to do? She can remove the 1 threat. Because I'm going to just throw in front of the bus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've been putting 3 copies of Resourceful as well as 2 copies of the Power of Resource cards. Magic decks to give her additional wild resources. I think that makes a lot of sense, Eric. All right. Now we have the mental. Yeah. So that's the interesting part, right? You got to try to figure out the combo. You could just play her with wild resources. I think that would be super cray-cray. Just put wild stuff in her deck. All right, let's do this. All right, we're going to add 1 threat. We're going to start punching Claw now because we have piercing. We can do stuff. Triage can just... Oh, wait. I have a better idea. I am going to exhaust Limbo to put the magic barrier on top of my deck. I'm going to swap with this. So Claw wants to attack me. All right, so he's going to attack me. I'm going to 1, 2, 3. He's attacking me for 6. Of course he's attacking me for 6. I'm going to use my ability here once per phase. I'm going to reveal the top card. It's a mental, so it doesn't work. But I'll prevent 3 and just take 3, go down to 5. Sad face. Me with the no trigger. Son of a gun. Alright, and counter card is Masters of Evil. Alright, so we're going to find one of those master guys. There's none. There's 3 threat, and then we have our acceleration. Let's go, Expert Klaw. All right, so what do we do here? We have a Soul Strike, which doesn't work. We have our armor that doesn't work. After you defeat an enemy with a basic attack. Wow. This is not going well, guys. Not going well at all. When an enemy attacks you, play Colossus, paying his resource cost, and declare him as a defender without exhausting him. Oh man, that's super good. I'm at 5. And it's not going to be a wilder. Rats, rats, rats. Definitely problematic here. I don't have piercing. All right, we're going to use triage. We're going to punch, get rid of this. She can go away. We're going to need you later, triage. I think here I go Blood Rage. I go down to 3. Blood Gem, 1, 2, 3. I play Colossus, who's tough. And then I'll put down the Mystical Armor. And yeah, I'm not doing much. Not doing much at all. I am going to thwart for 3 and get rid of Colossus's tough. And get rid of the Masters of Evil. Alright. Now there's an acceleration here, so this could be really dangerous. I'm getting 2 encounter cards. Alright. Do we flip down? Do we dare flip down? Let's just do it. We're going to flip down. We're going to get an extra card because we're decking out. 1, 2, 3. 2 Spiritual Meditations at the bottom. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Alright, definitely interesting. I've done 0 damage to Klaw yet. Alright. Trying to figure this puzzle out. 4, 5. Well, I got 3 Spiritual Meditations, so I'm pretty sure I can dig deep if I don't die. So 3 schemes for 2. 5 goes to 6. Sinister Strike. Sinister Strike. Immortal Klaw. Back again. I'm back to where I started. Which is not good. So I have 2 accelerations. I'm 2 away. He's back to 28. Alright, let's go, lady. You need to do some stuff here. Alright, let's Spiritual Meditation. Let's draw 2. Discard 1. Let's Spiritual Meditation. Draw 2. Discard a Clobber. Let's Spiritual Meditation. Let's draw 2. I have a basic spell. Alright, there we go. Got gold balls. Okay, we have a bunch of stepping discs. Never going back to standard 1. It's not that I'm not having fun. I'm just trying to figure this out because right now I'm having trouble just figuring out what I can do here. I think I have to recover here. I'm gonna go to 6. I'm going to flip up. When I flip up, I get to put a spell card on top of my deck. I'm gonna get that basic spell back. All right. All right, I'm going to use Limbo to put Stepping Disc on top and grab that basic spell from my hand. I'm going to spend 3 to play Gold Balls. All right. I'm going to use my ability to play Stepping Disc from the top, reducing the cost by 1, and then putting nothing on top. All right. It is a physical, so now I have piercing. But I need to find a way to remove some threat or else I'm in trouble. All right. Okay. What do we do? Stevie McWeeby. He's a problem. All right, I think Colossus removes 2 threat from the Immortal Klaw. Yeah. Magik removes a threat from Immortal Klaw. Yeah. Blood Gem. I go down to 4. And Stepford Cuckoos. Man, I want to play that stepping disc. Yeah, yeah, I did bring it back from the U.S. Yeah. All right, what do I do here? Son of a fart. What do I do? Did I play stepping? I haven't played stepping disc yet. Why is it in my garbage? Because I did earlier. Ah, man. What do I do? What do I do, Mr. Magoo? Is stepping this better than basic spell right now? Basic spell, I can do 3. I need to remove 3 threat from my scheme. That's for sure. So there's 1 less here. And he goes back down to 18. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the basic spell because I don't really have a choice. I will choose to remove 3 threat from a scheme. So 6 will go down to 3. All right. Gold Balls is going to punch into the weapons runner. I can discard up to 3 cards from the top of your deck. God Balls gets +1 attack for this attack where X is the number of cards discarded this way. So I'm going to discard just 1 card. And I'll deal 2 damage here. And then he'll take 1. All right. Let's go. And my top card should be revealed. All right. I will draw 1, 2, 3, 4. I got clobbers for days. And then I reveal. All right, so I don't want to use Limbo because nothing's really good here for what I want. If I have a lightning, I get retaliate if I have a lightning on top. All right, it's going to go to 5. Klaw wants to attack. Man, I need these guys. I need to find ways to come back here because I'm not doing well. Do I just take the hit? Son of a gun, I don't want to take the hit. I'm going to defend. Of course, 4, 5, 6, I'm dead. All right, restart. Son of a fart. Man, oh man. All right, Expert Klaw, kick my ass. Let's go. Thank you, Mr. Klaw, for kicking my ass tonight. All right, maybe I will. Maybe she does need the stun and confuse right now with the Precon. All right, let's see. Let's bring out the defense network. Yeah, she attacked me for 6. Yeah, that was terrible. All right, I can see why people don't like the interactions here because it's very complicated. But I'm sure if I move off from the Precon and find something else. Yeah, I know it's getting that wild or that physical when you need it. It's getting that mental or wild when you need it. So I think right now that's what I'm trying to figure out. What do I need? How do I play it? And how do I move from there? All right, let's see. Let's discard until we find a dude. All right, a lot of those boosts of 3 are gone. All right, we get an armored clown. All right, easy. All right, so Klaw lost a bunch of boost of 3s. That's super legit. All right. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we're gonna pitch. We'll pitch the Soul Strike. We'll pitch all of this. We'll keep the Power of Aggression. We're gonna pitch Soul Strike, Exorcism. Actually, we're gonna keep one of them. We'll keep Exorcism. We'll pitch 3, draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, and we can put Soul Strike on top of our deck, which is going to trigger for Exorcism, which is good. Okay. We are going to flip up. And when we flip up, we'll put Soul Strike on top of our deck. And we can know what the next one is, too. It's a Spiritual Meditation. All right. So it's a mental. So it's not going to do anything good for us. So might as well start with Scrying. Oh, shoot. No, I don't want to start with Scrying. First of all, I'm going to use Soul Strike and Power of Aggression to do Exorcism. I'll remove 4 and I'll confuse the villain. So I'm going to get rid of Immortal Claw. Straight up. He's back down to 18. And let's confuse this sucker. All right. Done. Then we're going to play Scrying. 1, 2, 3. Dang it. I'll discard this. I'll put this on top. And I'll keep this in hand. All right. We need a physical card. Man, we need one of our physical cards. Choose a magic card in your hand and discard. I don't have any physical cards, so I can't stun Claw right now. But it's okay because I can't really punch him out either. All right. So we're going to punch to get rid of the tough. We're going to use Spiritual Meditation. We're going to draw 1, draw 2. We're going to discard 1. We're going to use Test of Endurance to play Stepping Disc. I will ready. I'll put the Soul Strike back on top. I will use Stepping Disc and my ability, because I don't think I've used it yet, right? Did I use my ability yet? I don't think I did. I'll use Stepping Disc and my ability to do a Soul Strike. I'll deal 4 damage here. And then he's gone. I get to reveal the top card. And then I'm going to punch. I'm just going to punch him for 2. So he's going to go down to 16. All right. At least we did damage this turn. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the thing is, we saw all 3 of our Stepping Discs already. All right. So I think what we're going to do here is he's going to add 1 threat. We're going to defend. He's going to get a tough, and this is going to come in. I took no damage. I'm going to take 1, go down to 9. And then the counter card is, he heals for 2. Well, there goes my damage. And take 2, go down to 7. All right, we're going to spend 2 for Tempest. Rats. All right, we are going to use Test of Strength to do Stepping Disc. We're going to ready, and we're going to put a card on top, which is going to be a Soul Strike. All right. We're going to punch for 2, get rid of this guy. We're going to punch for 1, get rid of his tough. We're going to use our ability with a basic spell. So -1. And then the top card is this. We'll deal 4 damage to Claw, 14. And we will stun him. So now Claw is deaf and dumb and stupid. So Yeah, baby. And we're going to flip down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So hopefully we get to find some of our better cards here. All right. This is going to go to 2. He's confused. And then we get Radioactive Clown. All right. What does this do? 8 damage. Sold. All right. We're going to flip up. We get to put a spell card, a magic card on top. So we could put our stepping disc. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to put the exorcism on top. So we get to see what this one is. I don't think we... Do we get to see what this one is? I don't think we do. Because this one is... When you change the hero form, choose a spell, discard pile, and put it on top of your deck. So yeah, we don't get to see what's underneath. So we don't know if we'll confuse him. Alright, so let's do Blood Chest and our ability for -1. We'll do Exorcism, remove 4 threat from a scheme. It's not. It's a lightning, so we don't get to confuse him. Alright. I do want to play the sword, but I think I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to do a full body charge and deal 8 damage and kill this guy. Alright. I'm going to punch Klaw for 2. He's down to 12. Let's go, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the top card is Limbo Wimbo. Sweet. All right, he's going to go to 3. He is stunned. And counter card is an Armored Clown. All right. All right, I'm going to play Limbo from the top with using my ability. There's a Blood Gem. All right. We know, oh, it's a wild. So I'm going to use Basic Spell and Stepford Cuckoos to do an Exorcism, which is going to remove 4 threat. It's a wild. He's confused again. I am going to then use Limbo to put Triage on top. Get my Blood Gem. Play the Blood Gem. I will, unfortunately, I will use Tempest to get rid of the tough. I will punch for 2 here, and I will flip back down. 1. I'm loving this now. I'm just in control. 2, 4, 5, and 6. Control, control, control. The power of stun and confuse. 1 threat. Confused. Schemes for nothing. Encounter is World Guy. Awesome sauce. Okay, so I have Spiritual Meditation, so I can kind of see, I can kind of play with what I have. I have 7. I can go to 5, and I can have 8 damage, and this attack is going to gain Overkill. I kind of like that. So let's do that. We're not going to heal. We're going to flip up. And when we flip up, we get to put a spell back up. Or actually, do we get our basic thing? I kind of want to. I kind of want our stuff. All right. I think maybe I start putting stepping discs back up, and then I get to recycle more cards. I don't hate it. And I get to put a magic card on top. So, is it going to be the stepping disc? I get to ready. Do I want to do my sword? I'm trying to debate here. What do we do? I think this is what we're going to do. Yeah, we'll put the stepping disc up. We're going to use Limbo to switch stepping disc with full body charge. We're going to take 2 damage, go down to 5. Minus 1 is 2. I need 2 more cards. I'll use Clobber and a basic spell. I'm going to do a full body charge. I'll deal 8 damage. So 6 on Whirlwind and 2 on Claw. He's down to 10. All right. I think what I'll do next is I'll use Spiritual Meditation to put a Mystical Armor. I am going to punch and get rid of this guy. I'm going to use Triage to do a Stepping Disc. I will ready. And I will put a card back on top. A Magical Barrier. Yeah, I think I'll do the Magical Barrier. I'll punch him for 2 again. He's down to 8. Oh, baby. All right, I think we're figuring this stuff out now. I think we're doing better. A hell of a lot better now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we get to see the top card, which is Colossi. Nice. And then this is this one. Swap the top card of your hand with the top card of your... Swap a card in your hand with the top. It's only after the villain. Rats. All right, I don't think we can do it. But if I do this, I prevent 3. Yeah, we'll just do that. Okay, this is going to go to 2. Claw wants to attack us. We're going to just take it for 3. 6. Oh, man. All right, we are going to use Clobber to play a Magical Barrier. We'll prevent 3 from this attack. And the top card is a Lightning Wild, so we'll deal 3. He'll go down to 5. We're going to do this again. Magic Barrier, prevent 3. So we take no damage. He goes down to 2. Encounter card is... Claw attacks me, of course. Attack me, you douche rag. All right. Oh, it's a wild. I have 3 defense. He's attacking for 3, 4, 5. I go down. To 3. Woof! That was close. All right. So I have Magic's Crown. I will use Limbo to switch this. I will... Do I spend Colossus here? I'll spend Colossus to and my ability to play my Crown. And there's Gold Balls. All right, there's nothing I can do. I have 3 health. I will flip down. That goes here. I'm going to take an extra card. All right, so he's getting low. But we're doing a lot better now. A heck of a lot better. So these are precons, baby, but sometimes we can make them work. I really didn't. Oh yeah, so yeah, he did deal damage, so I do have to add a threat. So we're gonna lose the main scheme, which sucks. But I think it's fine because we're gonna be almost at the end of this battle. But I do need to find ways to heal. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we got Soul Strikes for days, which is going to deal 4 damage, and we'll get to stun that enemy, which is okay. After you defeat an enemy with a basic attack, exalt Blood Rage, take a damage, draw a card. Okay, with a basic attack. All right, okay. We got Gold Balls here who can help us too, so let's see what happens here. It's going to go to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Thank God. All right, we're going to discard until we find a dude. Oh, there we go. He schemes for nothing. 2 cards. Discard a random card from your hand. Yeah, baby. Love that claw. And then Dark Dealings. There we go. Of course, it's my one guy that I don't want to lose. We'll play the pursuit counter. And then he is going to scheme. Exhaust each ally. So he's going to scheme for 2. All right. We're not dead. We're going to spiritual meditation. We're going to draw 2 cards. Of course, we get nothing that we want. We'll discard 1 card. Come on, come on. We don't have our sword, so we don't have piercing. Son of a gun. All right, this sucks. This really, really blows. All right, we have to recover. We'll go to 6. We'll flip up. We'll put the, I guess we'll put the Soul Strike on top. This is not an attack, but we can't do anything. Son of a gun. All right, what do we do, Steve? This is 3 damage. We could flip Klaw here, but there's no point. All right, how do we do this? Frustrating, 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 frustrating. I wanted to be able to stun him so I don't get my ass kicked again. And this is not, it's, if you're, yeah. I could go down to 4, but I can't punch him. I have nothing to punch. Ah, man. All right, if I do this. All right, let's try this. We're going to do a basic spell. We'll deal 3 damage here. Which is stupid. Yeah, it's so dumb. Look, we'll use Limbo. We'll switch this with this. And then, you know what? Let's just spend a Blood Rage. So it's out of the deck. And then I think I'll use the 2 to do the basic spell, and I'll just go back down. I'll go back up to 9. I think I don't have a choice here. I got to figure out a way to do stuff better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we got stepping discs for days, and then we get our. Oh, Matt, oh, that's super good. All right, so I can do that. So I got the stepping disc, which I can do the magical barrier. Do I get retaliate? It's a physical. No. Damn it. Oh, yes, I can get retaliate if I put a stepping disc on top. All right, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use Limbo. I'll get a magic barrier in my hand, and there you go. I'll put the stepping disc on top. So now I'll have retaliate 1. Klaw wants to attack me. Oh wait, so we're going to place 1 threat. Klaw's going to attack me for 1. I'm just going to take it. For 5. Son of a bitch. All right, I'm going to go down to 4. Retaliate. He's down to 1. Yeah. I'm down to 1. He's going to attack me for 1. I go back down to 3. Retaliate. And counter card is... Oh, wait. I could have prevented damage. I could... Oh, yeah, I'm going to use Magic Barrier. Yeah, I'm going to use Magic Barrier here. Or do I flip Klaw? Oh, I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm gonna Magic Barrier Klaw. Or do I Magic Barrier him now? I don't. It's probably not the best move to do him now. All right, I'm just gonna Magic Barrier him. I won't take the 1 damage, and then I'll defeat this guy. My encounter card is Dark Child. You may flip to Archer Ego, and yes. I will exhaust and remove Dark Child from the game. Alright, done. Oh, nice. Now I can confuse him, or I already used Limbo. Alright, let's see what do we do. Alright, we're going to flip back up. I can put a Soul Strike on top. What was the top card of my deck? It was a Lightning. Oh, son of a gun. But I've already used Limbo. Ah, frustrating. Frustrating. Oh, maybe not. All right, I'm going to flip up. I'll put the Soul Strike on top. I will... Son of a bitch. What am I going to do? My God, I don't know what I can do here. I know I can confuse him. I don't think I need to confuse here. I think I'm going to use 1 for Stepping Disc. And what's the other thing I can put? I can put a Magic Barrier on top. I think that's what I need. I'm going to do Stepping Disc. I'm going to ready up. Okay. And I'm going to put a Soul Strike on top. No, I'm going to put the Magic Barrier on top. It's a physical... Man, I'm having so much trouble with the figuring out what do I want on top here. It's not good. Okay, I can remove 3 threat, so I don't lose. Okay, if I remove 3 threat, Klaw is at least not attacking me for like super hard. Okay, and then we'll figure out what we do for the next one, right? 1, 3, 4, and 5, and this is on top. All right. All right, what do I need? I need a physical on top. All right, so I'm going to use Limbo to put no. I will put Exorcism on top. And I'll get the scrying to my hand. All right. I have 3 defense and retaliate. Okay, let's go. He's placing 1 threat. I am defending for 3. He's attacking me for 3. That's it. And then I put a pursuit counter on Pursuit from the Past. I defeat him. He goes to stage 3. He's tough. 22 health. Let's go. Encounter is Dark Designs. Place a pursuit counter. Son of a... so what is it? After you flip this, find your nemesis. No, what is it? After you place the pursuit, if there are counters here, at least 3 more than the number of players. Okay, so it needs to go to 4. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So I'm good. So he's gonna scheme. Alright, so he's gonna scheme and put this in, so 3. That's gonna go to 4. And then I get an acceleration. Alright, son of a gun. Alright, can I finish this guy off? I know, I just need shadows, right? That's what I'm thinking. Okay, I need to figure this. I need to figure out what I can do here. I didn't need this. He doesn't activate. All right. All right, I need to put... I just need to confuse him. So I'm going to scrying 1, 2, and 3. So that's going to go on top. Perfect. I'm going to use 1, 2 to play Exorcism. I'll remove 4 threat and confuse Klaw. All right. Where's the damn sword when you need it? All right, I am going to use Soul Strike to play Stepping Disc, which is going to ready me, and I get to put a spell card on top. Yeah, I'm going to put the Soul Strike back on top. I'm going to punch for 2. I'm going to take a damage, draw a card. I don't get to ready, Steve. Don't cheat. I'm going to take... Do I really want to take 2 damage? I'll take 2 damage. And I'll play Soul Strike. I'll do the Stepford Cuckoos for 3. And then I will flip down. I'll go down. I'm at 1. And then 3 counters here. All right, let's see if I can finish this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably not. All right, I need to heal. I'll need to put some cards back on top. Oh my god, all right, it's tough. Okay, 2 threats. Confused. 1 card. 1 card, baby. 1 card. Klaw heals for 4. If he can't, it surges into... He now has Retaliate. That is not going to help my cause. All right, so I got... Oh, wait. Can I switch that? When a player reads a Treachery. Oh, no, it's not a Treachery. All right, I got to recover. Go to 4. I got to find a way to stun him now. All right, I am going to flip up. All right, I need to... Do I have what I need to put him on top? Yes, I can put something on top. That is going to do work. All right, so I'll put a Soul Strike on top. Okay. I will use a Power of Aggression to play Tempest. All right. I will use Limbo to switch Magic Barrier with Soul Strike. All right. I am going to not use her ability because I can't, apparently. I am going to use... Such a waste. Ah. All right, whatever. I need to deal damage. She dies. Gets rid of this. I'm going to spend 2 to Soul Strike. I'll deal 4 damage. Take a damage. Go down to 3. He'll go down to 18. And get stunned. I'm going to keep my Exorcism for next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a mental, which is good. But I think I'm going to Magic Barrier this. So, just in case. We're going to add 2 threat. This is going to go to 4. Wait, I'm going to use Limbo to put Magic Barrier on top and take this one instead in my hand. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait, because then if he doesn't attack me... What was on top? The test of defense, right? Do you guys remember what was on top? I think it was this. Yeah. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This was on top. You know, I want to be able to confuse him again. So he is stunned. Encounter card is Melting Guy. All right, perfect. I did not use Limbo. I'm going to use Power of Aggression to play Clobber for 3 damage. Bring that back to my hand. I'm going to use Blood Rage and Clobber to do an Exorcism. The top card of my deck is a mental. Remove 4 threat. Confuse. All right. I will punch for 2. Get rid of Melter. Take a damage. Go to 2. Draw a card. Use this to put down the test of strength. Test the defenses. After you play an attack event, place 1 test counter here. And then if there's 5, okay. Then I look. It's a triage. Well, I would die if I played her. So that's sad. All right. We're going to flip down. 1. There's my sword. 2, 4, 5, and 6. All right. Let's go, Steve. We're so close. We're 18 damage away. Confused. Encounter. Master Plan. All right, there we go. There, look at those boosts of 3s. Look at all this garbage going away. Get out of my face. All right. 3 threat here, and that's it. All right. Let's go. Are you guys still with me? I hope you're still with me. But if you're not, don't worry about it. Oh, I could have discarded that instead. What would I have gotten if I did that? Master Plan? Oh, I would have been under fire. So, and then exhausted. And this. I'm like, yeah. Good thing, Steve, you forgot that trigger. All right, I'm at 2. I am going to recover. Go to 5. All right. I am going to flip up. When I flip up, I am going to get a Soul Strike on top. Let's go. I know. Hey, let's go. Okay. I'm going to use my ability and a test the strength to do a... Oh, wait, no, because then I don't know what's underneath. I am going to use Limbo to put my sword on top. There you go. That's how we play this. Then we're going to spend 2 to do a Soul Strike. We'll deal 4 damage. 14. I take a Retaliate. Go down to 4. He's stunned. All right. Then I'm going to use my ability to play the sword for free. Getting a Stepping Disc. I'm going to use Basic Spell and Spiritual Meditation to play Triage. Heal for 2. She's an X-Men. She's going to remove 1 threat from the main. Oh, she can't. 1 threat from this. Take a damage. All right, let's go. We got 2 encounter cards. 1, 2, 3. All right, we got Colossi. Oh, baby, we're close. We're so close. This is definitely tough. This is definitely tough. I was hoping I could do Bishop again as well tonight. I'm like, I'm just too tired. It's already 10:15. I have a feeling Bishop would be a lot better against this scenario. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, I played an attack event. Test the defenses there. This is on. Oh, we got a magic barrier on top. Ooh, baby. Okay. You have to play that for free as well. We're going to add 2 threats. It's going to go to 4. Stunned. 2 cards. The first one is Radioactive Clown. Sonic Boom. Ah, what a douchebag. No, I am going to cancel this. Exhaust, remove upside, cancel, reveal another one. Let's get something else. Klaw's Vengeance. There you go. He wants to attack me for 2. I will take it. 4 and 6. What does this say? When an enemy attacks you, play Colossus. Declare him as the defender. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to use my magic barrier here, and it's a lightning. So I'm going to prevent 3. And he was attacking me for 6. So I'm going to take 3. And deal 3. He's down to 11. That goes away. All right. Okay. What do we have left? We have a Clobber. We haven't used Limbo. All right, what do we need to do here? We're at 3 health. We have a lightning, so that's not good. We have 3 with piercing. Lightning. We need a mental to get +1 thwart. We could get rid of that, but then what do we do? All right, let's... No, I think what we're going to do is we're going to use Limbo to put Clobber on the top and get our Exorcism back. All right. We're going to use... As much as I want to play Colossus, I don't think he's the right play here. I'll use my ability with Colossus. I'm going to play Clobber. That's 3 damage. I'll put it on him. I'll bring this back to my hand. Yes, it's a mental. All right. All right. Magik is going to thwart for 2 off the defense network. I'm going to use Clobber and Spiritual Meditation to do Exorcism. I'll remove 4 threat. Let's confuse him again. Done. All right. I am going to use Basic Spell to do a Stepping Disc. I will ready. And I will put... Is it a spell card or a magic? I never... choose a magic card in your discard pile, not named Stepping Disc, put it on top. I'm going to put Colossus back on top. So that is going to give me +1 attack, +1 defense, +1 everything. Triage is going to punch for 1. Get right here. And I am going to punch for 3. Get rid of the radioactive guy. I am going to flip down. Man, 11 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, there it is. There it is. We got it. It's after you play an attack event. All right, I should have 2. All right, 2, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so I'm just going to full body charge next turn, and we're going to win. All right, we got this. 2 threats. He's confused. The idiot. And we get Immortal. Son of a bitch. Ah, he's 21 again. All right, we can deal. We can deal with this. We can deal with this. We can deal with this. It's not a problem. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. All right, we're gonna spiritual meditation. We'll draw 2 and discard 1. We'll just discard Soul Strike because we can just put it on top. All right, here we go. We're at 3 health. We're gonna recover. Go to 6. We're gonna flip up. When we flip up, we're gonna put a stepping disc on top. All right, I think I'm getting the hang of it. It's definitely complicated. I'm going to use my ability to use stepping disc to ready, and I'm going to put an exorcism. Actually, do I even need exorcism? Yeah, I'm just going to put exorcism on top. All right. I am going to use Tempest and my blood gem. I'll take 2 damage, go to 4. I'm going to do a basic spell. I'll remove 3 threat. I'll remove 3 threat from a scheme. Get rid of Immortal Claw. He's back down to 11. All right. I'm going to use Limbo to put Colossus on top. And then I'm going to use Power Aggression, Test the Defense, Exorcism for a full body charge, which is going to deal 8 damage. I will take a Retaliate. He's down to 3. And kill. Bye-bye. Expert Klaw. Boom. Because I have Colossus on top, I get the thwart, I get the attack, I get whatever. Yay! Oh man, that was tough. That was definitely not easy. And even though he went, I was sure with Pursued with the Past, I would have been spanked. But just like the standard and the other ones, all these cards, they keep getting together. They just line up together all the time. Man. So there you go, guys. The basic deck. And always, I find like the aggression cards are always the hardest. But I love full body charge. I think this is going to be a very fun attack card. Just imagine the full body charge with the other one. That's 12 damage with overkill if you have less than 50% hit point. 12 damage is very, very sexy. I love it. I change it, and I think I do like this test the defense. After you play, when there's 5 test counters here, you're just it's a card that it's a 1 for 5 damage after you've done 5 attack events. Just think about this in a Gamora deck, where you're just using these 0 cost events that do 1 damage, 2 damage, and then all of a sudden you're doing. This is definitely a Gamora card. Yeah, the basic spell, I do like this, so it gives you more options with Doctor Strange. I love the versatility on this card. All right, let me go and give you my first impressions after I've done this game. What I think about it, what I think about Ileana, and all that. All right, let's take a look at what she's got. Let's separate the aspects. Let's look at our new cards. I do enjoy the power of aggression. I like that we have some versatility there. Now I can have 2 of each. And what's funny is she only has this is the old Doctor Strange. Art Triage is a good ally. I like her. I definitely like Triage. For any X-Men character is really cool. And then the new Clobbers. I'm not a big fan of the new art on Meditation. I won't lie. I think it kind of sucks. But I definitely think that the new Clobber with Psylocke is 100% an improvement. Even though I would Rocket Test the defense. Oh, for sure. But Rocket doesn't have any defense attack events. You got to remember that. So that means you have to put a lot more event cards in Rocket's deck. So I'm not sure it's going to have the same amount of synergy that an event-based character like Ms. Marvel Aggression loves this card. Love it. Ms. Marvel Aggression, Test the Defense, is a great one-cost card that you could put 2 in your deck. So once you've played it, you have another one available. You put that under Bruno, so you're always bouncing events, especially in multiplayer. Maybe not in solo. In solo, that's definitely a one of, but no. But definitely look at the art on Clobber. Look at this art. Look at this art. Like, I want to vomit when I look at this. But this, I'm like, ooh, sexy. I'm like, definitely there's 100% an improvement on the Clobber. I'm probably just going to keep... I'm probably going to get rid of the other one. I like having the different arts on the cards, especially when they have multiple arts. Gold Ball is definitely a good... Gold Ball is going to be brutal with any card that's going to be... If you're playing off of him and you're running all the things that make you whenever you discard cards. So this is going to be a sweet domino ally in aggression. Because she's going to be able to trigger awesome stuff, put stuff under the Painted Lady. So I can definitely see, I haven't thought about all the synergies yet, but that is definitely some synergies, very easy to look at. Clobber, full body charge, there's this one, and then the tower defense. I don't think you needed 3 copies, but that's okay. Look at the Spiritual Meditation. I'm like, it's okay. But I like the Doctor Strange just chilling in his vibe. And then you just got Legion. Is it Legion? It looks like Legion. Or I don't know who the... Is it Legion? Maybe it's Legion. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But I think the art is nicer on this one. But that's just me being a critic. Basic spell. All right, let's look at the basic cards first. Bloodstone, I think it's cool. But 2 damage for 1 resource. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to include this all the time. It's a 0 cost upgrade, right? So, yes, it's fun for deck thinning. But if I want a wild resources, I'll just go leadership and just add the other thing that does 1 damage instead. So I don't know if this is super, super good. But it's definitely, it's a resource. It's a 0 cost resource to take 2 damage. So, it's not bad. I'm being overly critical on this. It's probably better than I think it is. Who cares about damage? That is a Mystic. Adam Warlock. Actually, this Adam Warlock is pretty good because you don't care. Adam Warlock, his health is a resource. So getting an extra a wild resource for free with Adam Warlock is definitely good. Yeah, okay, I can see this being an Adam Warlock card. I don't know if I want to keep that in Ilyana's deck. She only has 10 health, so it's not the best. But I'm sure if we pump her up with a symbiote suit and everything, then this is definitely a way to go. Basic spell, the versatility on this card is amazing, especially with her ability. Oh my god, it's a 1 cost. 1 for heal 3, 1 for remove 3, or 1 for deal 3. I think these basic cards for the Mystics are definitely very sexy. And then the Cuckoos. You can only it's an X-Men support, but you can what's fun about with build support now is I can play this. It's a cancel in any deck. I just need to get this out with build support, and any deck now has a alter ego cancel if something's bad. And I'll cancel my shadows. I'll cancel a dark design. I'll cancel something. This is very, very good. It cancels and it replaces whatever. But most of the time, this is really good. You're gonna lose the game. Well, let's see what else can happen. I really like this, and the fact that it's basic and it can go in any deck now because of build support. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Very, very cool. All right, let's look at our aggression cards, and then we'll look at that. All right, I like the art. Test the defense again. I mentioned a little bit. I really like this with event-heavy characters. Characters that can recur their events. Miles Morales is going to be a good one. He's got that one cost attack event. Who else has some really cheap attack events? I think War Machine is another good one. He's got a bunch of attack events. There's Iron Man. Iron Man has a couple of attack events. He's got 5 attack events. So just with one deck pass, you can trigger this. I think this is probably kill more. So maybe it's not that good with a Iron Man or War Machine because they already have all the damage they need. Do they really need more damage? Probably not. So is it a good card? It depends. It is a good card for sure. You just got to think about who it's going to be good with. I think that's going to be the best thing. Is like who can take advantage of doing 5 attack events the quickest. Like definitely not quick. This is not a Quicksilver card. It's not a Scarlet Witch card. After you play an attack event. So because it says event, it wouldn't be after you make 3 attacks, right? This would be even more busted is after you make like 3 or 4 attacks. But because they specify attack event, it's not as busted as it could be. But it's still very good. I like this card again. I'm going to try to find a home in a few decks for this because, again, you're looking for characters that have low-cost attack events. This is going to be a great aggression card for those decks. Blood Rage is 100% a Hulk card. After you defeat an enemy with a basic attack, exhaust Blood Rage, take a damage, draw a card. That's amazing. This is going to go in every red deck now. It's 1 damage for 1 card. You're just laughing. Anybody with 3 attacks, She-Hulk. She-Hulk just loves this. Yes. Yeah, I know it's just treachery. But yeah. Definitely fun. Yes, for sure. Wolverine, thanks, Guarissimo. Yeah, I forgot about Wolverine. But right now it's late and I'm trying to think of all the cards and there's a lot. But yeah, so Blood Rage, if you're playing Rush, if you're playing any type of aggression, like supercharged aggression deck, where you're just going Rush, or even if you're not going Rush, as long as you can make basic attacks, it's awesome. I'll take a damage already. This is a Quicksilver card because you're always going to make basic attacks. So you take a damage, draw a card. Maybe you get a ready. Maybe you get something else out of it. This is 100% a Quicksilver card. And who else has multiple attacks? This is probably even good in a Valkyrie deck. Just think about it. You have to defeat an enemy with a basic attack. So many characters can do that. Weapon X, X-23. Oh yeah, this is definitely going to go in a bunch of decks there in aggression. All right, Tempest is a cancel only for X-Men. Do they needed more cancel? I don't think so. I don't think they needed more cancel. They're already pretty strong as it is. But yeah, if the villain would scheme, oh, it's a no, it's not. It's a scheme cancel. This can win you a game if you're like you're like this is what happens. Like if you are playing Rush with any X-Men character, again, you're just attack, flip down. The villain schemes. Okay, don't care. Schemes again. Cancel this. Then he just puts whatever out. Who cares? You win the next turn by just pushing through damage. That's really, really good. This is going to be a clutch Rush X-Men card. And then when Go Balls attacks, discard the X. Oh yeah. So Go Ball is really, really good. Now let's talk about her. So she doesn't have an alter ego ability except for recursion. Amazing. So when she flips to hero form, she's got recursion on any card. It's insane. No, this is a spell card. Which is the one that recurs any card? The Stepping Disc. So this is a spell. All right, so the spell cards, we have the Magic Barrier, the Exorcism, the Soul Strike, and the Scrying. So we got 4 spells cards. All right, the Stepping Disc is the one that brings back anything. Yeah, spell, weapon, item, dimension. Yeah. So we got 2 copies of each. But because she can recur all of these, it's so strong. And then again, you get more recursion. So she's got access to stun and confuse. She's got an insta blocker who doesn't need to exhaust in Colossus. She's got ways to manipulate her top deck. And then whatever is on the top deck, she can become +1/+1 +1. She can be a 2/3/3, which is pretty strong. Overall 8, depending what's on top. I think it's very, very cool. So the whole recursion mechanic, I won't go into it too much because recursion is key. Blood Rage is definitely an upgrade to Party Thor. So I'm looking at this. She brings back any spell card, right? So scrying, if you're looking to find what you need, amazing. I've noticed, like, if I think I lost the first game because I didn't lean into her stun and confuse. Now I believe if you're playing against a steady enemy, it's gonna be a lot harder. Like her resources and everything. But the fact that she can recur stuff makes it very, very fun and it's very interesting. I like it. So again, all the recursion and the stepping discs, there's only 3 copies of this. It's so good. Choose a magic card in your discard pile. So any card, just put it on top. Like just use Colossus as a resource, dump it, stepping disc, trigger all of these. Man. And then at the start of the turn, you draw him and limbo him back on top, and you're just laughing again. Just like, okay, poof, 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 poof. I get all my bonuses for the next turn. So I think leaning into that kind of strategy is really cool. And then I can play him from your hand. So wait. Once per phase, you may play the top card as your deck if it was in your hand. So again, if you're about to die, you have Colossus. That's what I thought it was. So Colossus is on the top of your deck. You keep putting him back with the stepping discs once you have all 3 of these attachments on, and then you just cheat him into play. It's so good. So he's an ever blocker who's going to be tough, block for you, thwart, block for you again, play stepping disc, bring him back. Jeez, it's so good. Oh yeah, that whole recursion mechanic is incredibly powerful. Incredibly powerful. So I definitely enjoy this. She is going to be kind of like my Ms. Marvel. The whole recursion. The only thing, she doesn't have 3 copies of each, but she has all these upgrades and supports. She's got the extra readies. Her hero kit is extremely strong. So another very powerful mystic in the game. Very, very cool. I think, what do I want to do with her? I'm sure protection. Despero, you probably played the crap out of her already. I'm sure protection is going to be amazing. Because, yeah, the fact that you can play the top card of your deck as if it were in your hand. Sidesteps. You just put sidesteps in your deck. And you're just like, okay, cool. I'll prevent 3. So she never dies. I love it. Yeah, she has some fun things to do on the villain turn, on the hero turn. Yeah, definitely. I'm going to have fun playing around with this and trying to find some cool strategies that I want to explore. All right, guys, it's getting late. I got to go to work tomorrow, so it's been super fun. Let me know in the comments if you like the way I maneuvered this. I did feel a little frustrated, I think, at first. Maybe not at first. I think I did. I never go home. No, I think she has to go down. That's the thing. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Mutant Protectors 100% is going to be a great card for her. Because it's free. You limbo it on top. You have your X-Men ally. You just dump him in for free. Yeah, all the allies with Tough and Mutant Protectors is going to be good. Yeah, that card is severely underplayed. But now with the X-Men, I think it's going to be really good. But I think Magik has to go home. Yeah, her ability to bring back her ability with the recursion, it works. Miss Marvel is because she has the recursion just by exhausting, right? She only gets the recursion with her discs, and the so I don't know. We'll see. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. You have some fun, and I'll see you probably tomorrow night, where I'm gonna take on Bishop, and we're gonna fight this guy again, Klaw with the Masters of Evil, with our friend Bishops, and see how this goes. Hey, good night, peace out, and remember to have some fun and just play the game. Good night, everyone. Bye bye.